worry, guys. This is not a fire. This is actually the next.
Smoking. I see what you did there.
Yeah. So I'm about to choke here, but you guys, Steve Thompson traveled all the way from London, brought his laser harp here, and if you're not sure what a laser harp is, you're about to see. So don't leave. And we have some special stuff planned during this, so stick around. So you don't even know.
I don't know.
No, you don't.
Come on up here, Steve.
And also, by the way, Steve did say that you guys can play it yourself. So after he finishes set, then if you want to stick around for a little bit and figure out how it works,
you can do that.
You can do that.
I would just like to.
Yeah, he doesn't even know how it works.
Which one are you? Are you using one of these? Or not really?
Anyone.
Okay.
All right.
I'd just like to set this up by saying this about this man. This man who I love and admire. He's like a brother to me, only better. He traveled all the way from London. And you know what? He is the most talented laser harpist I've ever known.
There are only 5 of them in the world.
It is amazing. Thank you, Steve. Let's do it.
So this is pretty exciting for me. I mean, oh my goodness, you know, Callie and John have been my heroes for quite some time now, and I got to, who's met Callie and John for the first time tonight? Yeah, a couple of people, yeah. The first time I met Callie, you know, because I'd known her like online for like 10 years, and the first time I met Callie, I thought, this is going to be great. I'm going to kind of British it up. I'm going to be like James Bond. I'm going to go in there. I'm just going to do my British accent, Pierce Brosnan sort of kind of style. She's going to go weak at the knees. You know, this is great. The first thing, I don't know if you remember this, the first thing I said to Callie was, you're from the internet, like that. Smooth. That was smooth. And then, you know, that was it. So these guys, that was like a year ago when I first met them in real life, and that was great. And like I say, my heroes, they're so inspirational. But I met another guy there. I think I would call him an inspiration as well, and that is Dave Curley. Now, he is awesome, this guy. And Dave has got a daughter. I think she's just turned 9, like two days ago. Yeah, what's the name of your daughter, Dave? Gillian. She's a big Doctor Who fan, yeah? And when we were sound checking yesterday, we were like, you know, Dave, do you want to go with this? And he was like, yeah, man, I really want to go with the laser harp. And Gillian was on the phone, and she's not here tonight, is she? No, sir. But I think it would be really cool if Dave learnt to play the laser harp. And Gillian, I forgot to say, is a massive Doctor Who fan. So if you can bear with us again, we're going to do Doctor Who again, but we're going to do it Dave Curley style. So, and we've got a lightsaber. I'm not really sure where that was coming in. Okay, Dave. It's not the only thing that's going to break by the end of the night. Look at this guy. He's got. Okay, so this is kind of like I thank you all for coming to my lecture tonight. By the way, that's great. This is a lecture on laser harp technique.
This book will be on the table in the back.
Yeah, that's great. These guys have all got, like, you know, Dari and Philip. They're great. The commercial machine that is Steve Thompson. I have nothing to sell. Nothing to sell. Thank you very much. There is nothing about me online and nothing about me on iTunes or anything else. So there you go. Commercial. I got this thing down. Okay, Dave, you need some white gloves, man. White gloves. A left and a right. I'm going to walk him through this. Yeah. Okay, you need to lose the lightsaber, dude. We need the gloves. Okay, we need some smoke. Yeah, if you've got really pale hands, that works. Okay, cool, yeah. He works for Geek Beat. He hasn't seen the sun in 3 years. We're going to smoke it up a bit.
There goes your application.
I'm going to let everybody into a little secret. When lasers are deployed, they don't actually make that sound, which I think is really annoying. That's actually a fake sound. I'm sorry, I've broken your hearts, haven't I? Yeah. I'm sorry, I had to break that to you because, you know, this is a behind-the-scenes section of the set here. So that sound that you heard was actually the Ghostbusters photon pack being deployed. You know, you guys have seen Ghostbusters. Yeah, but I slowed it down like 10 times and stuck a load of reverb on it. So Dave, here's what we're going to do. We're going to launch the harp, okay, as soon as you hear that sound. And you're going to do that with pedal A, okay? Then we're straight into it, and we're going to try and play the notes. We're going to do this on the fly. Is that okay? Yeah. I think we got that. Normally when the harp launches, you know, that gets a whoop in the UK. But I know Americans are very reserved. You don't really like to whoop and clap and stuff. Is that... Irony, that's another thing for the British thing. So whoop and clap! This is Dave Curley playing the laser harp. Okay, let's do this. That is really going to kill it, so yeah. Okay, ready? Not yet until you hear the thing.
Whenever you're ready, Doctor.
Okay, all right, we ready? Yes. Did you all recognize that one? That was Doctor Who. I did not know he was...
Apparently nobody ever told him
All right, okay, all right. Let's do another tune. I'm going to do another tune. This one, I'm going to be honest, I wanted to do something a little bit orchestral and everything. That didn't really work, and I wanted to do another like TV theme that was really awesome. And I spoke to my wife, Heather, who is somewhere there. Thanks, hey baby. And she said, this is the most awesome TV theme ever. I have to admit, I've never seen the show, and I've never heard the theme. The only time I know this theme, the only way that I know this theme is from the South Park parody version of it. And it goes, yeah, so this arrangement that I've done all the backing and the laser harp and everything, is based on the South Park arrangement. So if it goes a bit astray, I've literally never heard this tune. I only know it as Wiener, 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 Wiener. Have you seen that South Park thing? It's falling a bit flat. We'll see what you think. Anyway, this is actually Game of Thrones. I think it is, anyway. I don't know.
Awesome. Awesomeness. Steve, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for flying across the globe,
Yes.
for doing all of the homework. I want you guys to know the way this thing works. He has to go in and program the different tracks and the different sounds and things. So that means in order for him to play that, first he had to learn it and basically kind of learn it. He had to learn it. He had to recompose it. He had to take every piece of it, put it in there, assign it to this thing, cart it across the world, lose it, find it. And I can't tell you how much we appreciate it.
And not only did he put all that work into it, you know, Heather and Steve are literally two of the nicest, most hospitable
That's
people
true.
we
That
have
is true.
ever met. They took good care of us when we were in London,
Yes.
and we appreciate that. Of course, we'll come back.
They won't let me back in, but that's a different story.